Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally doing a treasure photocard storing video, which I haven't done in so long. The last one that I did was way back Feb of this year, and yeah, it's been so long. I actually haven't been really active on the trading community. I don't know why, but I just really lost the motivation to do so. Even when it comes to like recording videos for YouTube, I haven't done a lot. I received like so much albums, but I haven't posted like the unboxings for it, so I'm probably just gonna do a collective haul for those. But for now, here we have finally some of my missing photo cards. I was planning on doing this video once I completed my collection, but I'm still missing quite a few. Actually, it's like less than 10 cards. For Junkyu, I'm missing a lot, but for like the rest of my collection, I'm only missing less than 10, like around 7 or 6. And there's a reason why I won't be able to complete this, and I will be talking about it along the way. But for now, let's start storing. Okay, so I separated my Treasure Effect and Chapter 3 cards that I need to store. I have a lot of Treasure Effect and a few of Chapter 3. So yeah, if you haven't watched my previous videos, I finished my Chapter 1 and 2 a long time ago. So I only need to finish Chapter 3 and Treasure Effect, and I do have postcards as well. Okay, so starting with the Chapter 3, I think I did pretty good, like where I stopped. I'm complete with Hyunsuk, and I'm only missing a few for the other members. So for Jihoon, I have his POB. For the POBs, I found them from Neokyo, and they were crazy expensive. I still bought them because I was obsessed with photocard collecting during that time, but thinking about it now, I don't think it's worth it really. So I am missing this, and I won't be able to see this, unfortunately. Finish with Yoshi and Junkyu. Junkyu's POB was like the most expensive. Like it was around $20, which was crazy for a K-Town for you POB. But yeah. Okay, so I think I'm ready to talk about why I won't be able to finish everything. If any of you watch my my previous storing videos, you'll know that I've been thinking of downsizing my collection. Like if ever treasure comes back, I won't be collecting them like how I used to collect them, like right now, like how I collect them for Chapter 3 and Treasure Effect. And the reason for that is because I've been like getting into different groups these days, and I still do love them. I feel like there's my second favorite group for K-pop, but I feel like collecting all of them isn't really like ideal for me, especially since I have so much hobby. I have so many hobbies. If you guys don't know, I collect mangas as well. Like I love manga, I love figures. I buy like so many figures. I buy like all of these crazy little cute things that I can see, and I feel like putting my money on just Treasure's photocard collection isn't really ideal. If I'm being honest, before I really did enjoy collecting their cards. Like I spent most of my days scrolling through Instagram through treasure sale hashtag and treasure trade hashtags, and it really didn't bore me. Like I could spend hours and days just looking at them, trying to look for the cards that I'm missing. But now it's becoming more of like a responsibility than a hobby. You know, it doesn't really make me happy anymore. I wish I was more moderate when it comes to collecting. First time that I started, I was completely blown away by collecting. That I didn't plan what I should collect. I didn't think about what I should collect. Like if I really like this card, I didn't think about it. I was just focused on trying to complete my collection. Just like, you know, not even caring if I really like this. I didn't really think about it. So right now I really do regret it. But like at the same time, I love how I was able to help them, especially since this was their debut album and they needed that. Like they needed the help that I think I gave them by buying their albums when it comes to sales. Oh my gosh, I'm being dramatic here. But yeah, what I'm really trying to say is that I will be downsizing my photocard collection for Treasure. That is why I won't be able to finish this, unfortunately. Like I was hesitating too because of the fact that I bought so much photocards from Neokyo that I have enough cards to trade for my missing photocards. But at the same time, I feel like it'll be a waste if I try to look for my missing cards and then later on just trade it, you know? It's like a waste of money and time, and I don't know, it's just a waste of everything. So I decided to stop. Before finally deciding on like downsizing my collection, I was able to trade for a lot of cards actually. And right now I just think it's a good idea to stop from there. And for those who are wondering why I'm still doing this storing video even though I am downsizing my collection, the reason for that is because I really do want to see how far I got into my treasure collection and spend a lot of money on this, but Yeah, I think I did pretty good when it comes to collecting them. Before, whenever I look at my collection, it just really brings me so much joy. Like, I was crazy obsessed with this when I first started. Like, after like trading, or like, I always organize my binder. Like, I always look at this. I always look at my progress every day, to the point that I look crazy. Like, every night I will flip through my binder and just like stare at them and, like, be proud of how far I've collected them. But now whenever I look at them, instead of like experiencing that happiness, I don't feel that anymore. Like, I always think about like how much money I could have saved during quarantine if I didn't start this hobby. And I feel like that's like not a good thing, because clearly it's showing that I'm not happy with my collection anymore. And because of that, I decided to officially downsize my collection. I'm like on and off when it comes to deciding. Like, today I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna downsize, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be like, oh, never mind, I'm gonna keep it. So I really want to do this now, and like, I'm gonna try to like organize my binder later on, and just try to remove what I want to downsize, because if I keep holding like the cards, I don't think I will be able to, and I just don't think it's ever gonna happen if I keep holding this for later. So yeah, that's my reason. I mean, I feel like this is literally what everyone's reason for downsizing as well, but like, yeah, I relate to them. Oops. I'm missing, where are they? Oh, I'm missing Mashi. I am thinking of keeping some cards, but I think I'm gonna be focusing more on the selfie cards, because when I first collected, I noticed that a lot of people were focused on selfie cards, but for me, I really loved how the concept card looked. And now that I think about it, it's literally the album. That's what the album is for. So I think I'm gonna be downsizing a lot for the concept cards, and keep some. I don't know yet. I'll update you guys on how, like, which ones I am gonna be keeping. But yeah, so that's it, huh? So I am missing postcards as well. But okay, let's do a quick flip through of how far I've gone with my chapter 3. Okay, so here is my chapter 3 collection. I have my first press complete, Hanseok complete, Jihoon, I'm only missing one, and complete, Yoshi complete. And also, yeah, I forgot to mention that I am gonna be collecting 3 members, like fully collecting them instead of like 12 members. So I guess it's not really, like, I'm not really like downsizing everyone. I forgot to mention that. I'm being dramatic for what? What the heck? I'm gonna be only collecting 3 members and some selected OT12 sets, I guess. But it's not gonna be a priority. I'm not gonna try to complete everything as quickly as like how I completed my chapter 1 and 2. Like, I went crazy and spent so much money just to complete them. I think it's really, like, you really have to take your time when it comes to collecting, because it's not a race, honestly, like how I felt it was when I was collecting. And like, look what happened now. So I'm gonna try to take my time and collect the cards that I really want to collect, and not just for the sake of completing it. So yeah, I am missing this like white versions for them as well. So yeah, that's it for this binder, and then I have another one for my treasure effect and other inclusions for treasure. Okay, so here is my other binder, and it literally looks the same as my other one, but I like it this way. But I might change this once I downsize my collection, and my goal is to downsize my collection until I only have 1 binder, which is gonna be a lot, I know, but I want it that way. Like, I feel so sad because I've always, like, I started collecting 12 members and now I'm just collecting 3. But yeah, and also if you watch my previous story video for treasure, I used to have the baby pictures here, the ID pictures, but I recently bought in a binder specifically for ID pictures, so it just looks nicer, and I'm just waiting for that to arrive. But I ordered that from AliExpress, so it's probably gonna arrive like January, I don't know, like next year for sure, because AliExpress takes so long. But yeah, so here we have Hyunsuk. Okay, so I don't have a sleeve for them, and now you guys know why I didn't even bother getting sleeve. I ran out of sleeve actually, but I just didn't want to buy more sleeves because, I'm gonna downsize anyway. Okay, so this is a perfect example of the reason why I wanted to downsize. Like, if you look at this, literally, there's only 3 types of photocard. Like, selfie cards literally look the same. But guess what? I still went on and collected everyone. Which is crazy. Like, I don't know what's got it into me. Like, why did I even do that? Like, but for sure, what I'm sure is that I'm gonna be keeping the first press, that's for sure. But I will keep just one of these selfie cards, I don't know yet, and then one of these, I don't know which one yet. And then this for sure. This is my favorite set for the treasure effect actually. So yeah. And then we have Jihoon. I love the first press. I think it's really cute. Although it's not a selfie PC like how everyone wants their collection to be. Like, this is so cute as well. I'm really gonna have a hard time deciding on which one to downsize. Because I'm a hoarder. If you guys don't know, I am a freaking hoarder. Like, it's so hard for me to downsize. Not just K-pop related. Even like my old clothes, like, I like keep them. I hoard them, like, for real. Like, if not because of my mom, I probably would have tons of old items laying around just because I can't throw them away. And also, like, if you look at Yoshi's cards, I feel like he has like one of the cutest set out of everyone. Because like if you look at Hyunsuk, like he literally is just posing like kind of like differently, but you know. While if you look at Yoshi, there's a difference. Like he's holding a flower here, and then he's holding like this little plain thingy here, and like cute selfie. So yeah. I haven't done like this in so long, so I'm sorry I'm not really good at talking. And also Jungkook, I'm missing a lot for Jungkook, but I'm still gonna try to look for them because, like I said, I'm gonna be collecting Yoshi, Jungkook, and Asahi. So I recently hosted a group order for the Beyond D binder for K-Down For You. So I'm just waiting for that to arrive, and I'm gonna be transferring my top 3 from Treasure for that binder, for the Beyond D binder. Like to my top 2, like Asahi and Jungkook is gonna be on a Beyond D binder, and Yoshi, which is my ult, is gonna be on a separate two pages binder. Like those really cute tiny ones. I've always wanted to own that, so yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I have a J up here. And also for this Asahi set, I bought him from Nyokio, and he was, oh my gosh, y'all, like he was expensive. I don't remember how much he cost. I don't know why. I guess Asahi is one of like the famous members now. Asahi is actually my first bias before Yoshi, so he was my original bias, and then it became Yoshi, and then Jungkook, and then him, and then I really like Doyoung as well. So I'm still debating if I want to collect 4 members. Like, I know for sure my top 3, but for Doyoung, since like I said I have a Beyond D binder, I don't know if I should include Doyoung as well, but we will see. Oh, this is Haruto. Haruto's cards are so nice too. Like his selfie cards are so cute. Like I tried to pick which cards I want to downsize, and I'm having a hard time when it comes to like Haruto's selfie cards for Treasure Fit, because they all look so good, and like he's so hard to find. Like look at this, like he's such a beauty. Like what the heck? Oh, and then we have Doyoung here. Like it's really funny. Like it's funny how I decided to it's funny why I decided to go like these. Like look at that. Look at that. I guess I'm kind of glad that I decided to downsize before I even get really sucked into it. Like imagine if I started downsizing during their like 4th comeback. I probably will cry. By 4th comeback I meant like the Treasure Effect and chapter 1 to 3 is 1 comeback. And then I don't know, I'm not making any sense. I just want to finish this. Like look at Jungwoo. It's so freaking funny. Hi, crazy me. You know what? It's so hard to sell Treasure's photo cards though. Like for real. I saw so many people collect them at first and then downsize. I saw a lot of people downsize before me. So like there's so many Treasure PC available. Like they're so easy to access, right? Like they're so easy to get right now for really cheap as well. So I feel like I won't be able to sell them until later on. And then Polas. This is the last one that I'm missing. I bought so many albums, but I didn't pull this. Like so crazy. And then postcards. See, for the next comeback, I wish they don't release a lot of photo cards. Like, they should just release like a few. And also for this, I'm only missing Asahi. I have one more Yedam that I'm trading for Asahi. And I really wanted Doyoung, but I feel like it's such a waste to trade because it might get lost in the mail and stuff. So I just decided to keep Yedam. I don't think I'll be able to like get Asahi honestly because he's so expensive. But I'm still hoping that I can. So I have these, like my Weaver's Lightstick POB. I pulled 4 of these and I still haven't traded my 3 other, my remaining ones, so I'm kind of sad about that. Like, I don't want to put him at the very back because I might ruin it, so I'm just gonna put him at the very front, I guess. I'll do an updated treasure collection video after, like, once their comeback is released, their album for their next comeback is released. I'm gonna be doing an updated one for sure. So pretty. I wish I really hope I get Asahi, Yoshi, and Jungkook for these. So that's that. So yeah, that's it. Okay, let's do a quick flip through because this is the last time that you'll see this setup for my treasure collection. So treasure effect, I have a complete Hyunsuk, Jihoon, Yoshi. I still need a lot for Jungkook. And then we have a complete Nashi. I'm still missing one for Jaehyuk. And a complete Asahi, complete Yedam, complete Doyoung, complete Haruto, complete Jongwoo, complete Jonghyun, and yeah, and then here are the inclusions, Polas, and then we have the completed treasure effect postcards, which are so freaking cute, and then these are from the Kinos, nothing new, really. I already showed this from my previous sorting video. Oops. And just some scratch card. And then here are my other miscellaneous treasure items. I have Mashi's POB. And then the welcoming collection POBs. And the polo ones, which I love so much. And yeah, these are pretty, like these are not new actually. I showed this already, all of them. And then stickers, and then I still need to trade for this one. But yeah, that's pretty much it actually. So that's it for my treasure collection. I'm sorry that my explanation is like everywhere. I'm really not good at like talking and like explaining things. So I hope you got like the idea of what I was trying to say and why I wanted to downsize. So yeah, I'm gonna miss this collection so much. I probably won't be selling these until next year, early next year, I don't know, because right now where I live in Canada is crazy. Like the weather is cold and like there's a lot of snow and like trading is not really ideal, especially now the holiday is coming. So I feel like the males are most prone to being lost at this time of the year. So yeah, I'm gonna halt that until next year or summer, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with me. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!